Sorry. Hi, Suman.
Hi, ma'am. How are
How are
you?
you? I'm
I,
good. Thank you.
what about you?
I'm also good, dear. Thanks for asking.
Mm,
So, where do you live?
I live in Salem, but my born
Oh,
bottom
wow.
is Rajasthan.
Okay. What is your qualification?
My qualification is BA B.Ed in English literature and political.
Wow. Okay, that's great. Okay, so how many children do you have?
I have one child.
Okay, you have one child.
Yes,
Boy
ma'am.
or girl?
Boy.
Okay. Okay, so today's topic is speaking versus communication. What is the difference?
Communications and
Speaking.
speaking. Communication is different people's are uh, language is communicate in other people's, but spoken is one by one direct in converting language.
Okay. So, what I think about it, communication is when two-person involved in on any topic,
On
like me and you are
yes,
discussing about any topic now on any topic. So we are having conversation, And
yes,
speaking is like I'm speaking. I don't care about other who is listening me or who is not listening me. I have to say my words. I have
yes,
to throw my words. That is speaking. And now, but we are sharing our words with each others. So that is communication. So I think communication is better than speaking
yes,
because we have to take care of others also.
yes, ma'am.
What do you think about it?
Ma'am, I think English is better than communications because it's
No, no, English, no, dear.
yeah,
In communication, we can use any language. It doesn't matter we are speaking in English or any other language.
yes,
If we are comfortable with in any language, then we can share our views. We can share our thoughts. If you know English, then I can talk to you, na. If you know English, then I can talk with you. Otherwise, I will talk with that language which you know. Okay,
yes,
and
ma'am.
in speaking like you don't know English and I'm talking to you in English, then at that time I'm speaking only. I'm not caring about you are catching my word, you are getting my word or not.
Yes,
At that time, if I'm talking to you in this language, English language, and you are not able to understand what I'm saying, and so at that time I'm speaking only.
yes,
If
yes,
I'm communicating with you now, and we are using the same language which we both understand easily,
yes,
that
yes,
means communication.
ma'am.
Okay, because we both are involved,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
know. Okay, so what do you think?
Communication is same language. Then some person is feelings and other person feelings are shared and some topics are discussed.
Mm-hmm.
But one is only others. Other person is spoke. Not any discuss. Not any.
Mm-hmm.
Not any words. So communication is good.
Then
Skills
speaking.
is speaking.
Hmm. Yes, yes. In school, teacher
Yes.
and student, they both have sometimes conversation, but most of the time teachers speak to the
Speak.
children.
Yes, ma'am.
Teacher teach to the children sometime, but sometimes they have conversation also.
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes teacher ask to their children, "Are you getting what I'm teaching you? If you not understand, then you can ask me." At that
Yes.
time, they do conversation. You know.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. uh, Teachers and students conversation is very good. Teachers sometime teachers is spokes some lessons, some writing, but sometimes teachers asking for questions in children's. Please get up and some words are blackboards right, and now please tell me this sentence is right, and answer in Hindi
Mm-hmm.
meanings opposite
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
translation for tell me. So
Mm-hmm. So, what
uh,
do you think? Teachers should do conversation with children or not? Because most of the teacher, what they do, they just speak. They don't.
yes,
They some teachers, few teacher. I'm talking about few teacher. They don't care about children. They are getting or not. They just try to write on a blackboard or whiteboard, and they just finish their chapters and they go from the class. है ना?
mm,
Go back from the class. So I think communication should be there between teacher and children also,
yes,
student also. Then they can understand easily what
yes,
teacher is teaching them. So conversation is very important to understand
yes, ma'am.
what other is saying. Because
uh,
if you are talking to me, if you're speaking to me something, and if you are speaking something and I'm not getting your points what you are saying, and if there is a boundary, I can't ask any question to you. So
yes, ma'am.
I will never understand what you are teaching me and what you are saying to me. Okay, what you are saying and what you are teaching. So there
Mm,
is no use of that. If there is no boundary, I can share my thoughts and I can ask any question to you, and that time we have conversation, we can have conversation. So
yes,
communication is very important to
important.
understand
Yes,
each other, to understand each other.
yes, ma'am.
So they should be there in school also, and
Yes,
at home also, and in office also. In office, in so many office, boss
actually,
only speak, boss only speak.
yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Rajasthan education is one problem. Teachers and students are communication is not good. Only
Mm-hmm.
teacher talks class in the classroom and go
Mm-hmm.
back any other classes. So
Okay, that's a problem now.
yes, ma'am. Teacher and student is communication is not good. So student is not understand in syllabus, any other
Yes.
subjects.
Yeah, they have fear. Every student have fear that if I ask any question to my teacher, then I will be scolded by my teacher.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this feeling don't allow there doesn't allow to the
Yes,
student to ask any question.
yes, ma'am. All time is a student fear to class, and only teachers studies is finished, and student is right.
But sometimes what happen? Sometimes if I talk about myself, when I was a student, when I
Yes,
was
ma'am.
in ninth class, I used to afraid my English teacher. I used to sit on a last bench in English period, not in
Yes,
every
ma'am.
period. I always used to sit on in front of my class teacher or every teacher, but in English period, I used to sit on a last bench. So
Yes,
that at that time I had a fear,
yes, ma'am.
like yes, I afraid to my English teacher. But every teacher, they want children come to me and ask their queries, they clear
Yes,
their queries. But some children, they afraid to ask something. They
yes,
feel like if I will ask something and I will say wrong, then my teacher will scold me, my
yes,
teacher will scold me. So this is not actually right. Always teacher want their children, student, they solve their queries, they solve their queries, they clear their doubts. But student have a doubt inside their heart, like
yes,
if I will say something wrong, then I will be scolded.
yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, spoken is not good. Then all students are scared. Rajasthan education is one point is developed in English spoken, and conversation is teachers and students. All subjects are good. Hindi is good, but English is teacher student is only writing and is repeat words is rattamar is only.
In some teacher personality, they looks like very strict. very strict. So
History.
many children afraid from them. They allow their children to ask any question to clear their doubt. So then children will not afraid to ask any question. Then they can easily solve their queries and they can easily clear their doubt. Sir, I am not understanding this question. I am not getting this point. I am not getting you. I'm not getting you what you are teaching. So please, I want you read this question again. So if you have a polite nature, if you have a very decent personality, if you have a very if you are a decent personality, if you are a polite person, if you are a humble teacher, then no any other student will afraid to ask any question.
Yes.
So then communication is very important in every field.
English is not good because uh, communication is all time Hindi. English periods is,
Hmm. That's why that
but
I'm also from Hindi medium. I'm also from Hindi medium, and in my school, no teacher will used to talk in English language with students. They used to talk in Hindi language. So if teacher were speaking in this language, Hindi language, then how could the teacher can learn? How could the student can learn this language?
yes, but your English is good, ma'am.
No, my English is not good. I'm learning this language. I have been learning this language since 4 months, 4 or 4.5 months.
But
Yes,
your English is good, ma'am.
I'm working on it. But when I talk to someone now, so I stuck some time, so many time, and I have lots of collection of new word, but I don't use those words. So I have to work on me.
How can speak English every day, ma'am?
Whatever we know, we can try to speak out.
Mm. I have 2 3 months. I have tuition classes, but
Mm-hmm.
not.
Okay, you are taking classes for this language. Okay, so you should try to speak.
Okay, ma'am. But my
Yes, whatever you know now, whatever you learn from your tuition classes, then you should try to speak out each and
but
every day, every time. Try to
but
talk with yourself, try to talk in front of mirror, try to talk with any object. So these are very useful options to learn English, to speak with somebody. Because you can't get anybody at your home to talk with that person, so you have to talk with any object. You have to talk with yourself, and you have to talk with in front of mirror. So
yeah.
yes, you can do this.
The newspaper is daily reading is improve.
You read. Okay, it's also reading is also very good. I want to read, but I don't have time, and sometimes I feel very bored. That's why I don't like reading. I like listening.
Okay, listening is very effective in English
Yes,
spoken.
I never feel bored while listening something in English language. So I love listening. I love listening podcast.
Yes, your videos daily I watch.
Okay, you have passed out from English. You have
Yes,
completed your post graduation. You have completed your post graduation.
yes,
You have completed your post graduation in English. So so you have much knowledge, but you don't try to use that knowledge, no?
yes. Ten
That's
years.
why.
10 years. My marriage is 10 years. So
Okay.
I
I
only housewife and Tamil Nadu is coming. So only Tamil is used. I am not
okay.
out house
You don't go outside.
side.
Yeah. So
And
I am also a homemaker. I also don't go outside. Whenever I need to go, then I go, but not every time. Yeah. When I have to go for something, then I go. Then I
yes,
can go. There is no boundary. Then I can't go outside. No, there is no. But I don't have any. I don't have any work to go outside. So there is no need to go outside.
um, actually I live in a joint family.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah, there are so many boundaries now in joint family. So yeah, we have to follow those things.
yes, many works are there.
I can understand. But you have knowledge, so you should try your knowledge. Na? You should express your knowledge.
Yes, ma'am. COVID time, I try to YouTube. 1 month I try, then I left the YouTube videos.
Okay. Why? Why did you left?
Actually, is cooking videos. So I
Mm-hmm.
have many times is arrange any
Yeah, look, it looks very simple. Like I have to cook only, but we have
yes,
to arrange so many things now.
yes,
We can't,
any
we can't, we can't cook every time potatoes or
yes, ma'am.
brinjal. We have to
Clean
make some different dishes every day.
every day different
So
dishes
it,
and
it is very difficult work.
clean the setup and
Yes.
other bowls, vegetables, chop.
Yeah. It looks simple, but it's not
Is
simple actually.
actually YouTube is not simple, ma'am.
Yeah, actually, exactly.
Yeah. So I left
Yeah,
two,
every
three.
people want to be YouTuber. It's not a easy task, you know. You
Yes,
have
ma'am.
to be consistent with your work.
Yes,
You have
ma'am.
to be, you have to give your time.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's not very easy. People think like, oh, it's very easy. If somebody is making, somebody is doing vlogging, then we
Yes,
think, no, what she's doing, it's very simple. She's what she's doing, but she's taking a camera and hello guys, I'm doing this. But it's not simple.
yes,
It's not
not,
simple.
yes,
It's
ma'am.
not easy. It's not
It's
actually easy.
daily content and then video editing.
It takes courage, you know. It takes
Yes,
courage,
yes,
dare to face the audience. You know,
audience.
when
Yes,
you take the camera in front of public, you know,
public. Yes,
they stare at you like you are criminal.
yes,
You know, you are criminal. You are
yes.
doing crime. So they
Hmm.
think they see you like this. They
Hmm.
see you like this.
Yes,
So
yes,
it's
ma'am.
happened.
I YouTube
Because I
videos.
used to do I used to do vlogging before
Yes,
6 months ago.
yes,
So
ma'am.
I also have another channel, but I don't do work on that channel right now.
Yes,
So I have experience.
yes,
I have experience.
I
So many people make fun of you. You know,
yes,
whatever
ma'am.
you are doing, they will always ready to make you uncomfortable.
Yes, ma'am. Camera facing is not anytime hesitations. If
Hmm. It take
I forget,
yes. If you are very strong na and you don't you don't care about others, then you can do it.
yes, ma'am.
When I used to do this, I didn't think about others.
Yes,
No, no.
confidence is uh, compulsory.
Yes, confidence should be there
Yes,
in
ma'am.
in every work.
Confidence is not then not should videos upload.
Yeah, vlogging or anything on YouTube. If you want to do anything on YouTube now, so
Yes,
you have to be consistent and you have to ignore everyone. Then you can do your work. If you
yes,
are thinking about people now,
yeah.
so you can't do anything
Yes,
on
ma'am.
YouTube. On any other platform, you can't do.
Yes, ma'am. Messages are good, not good.
Yeah, you
Yes,
have to ignore them.
negative. Yes, ma'am. Many
Sometimes,
problems are there.
sometimes, no, sometimes, every time, each and every day, you will get some negative comments also. Let them say whatever they are saying. Let them say.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't
And
think about negative comments or negative people. You know.
yes, ma'am. 50% people are negative comment
You know,
is
if you are doing something good, na, then there are so many people. They will discourage you. You know, they will demotivate you, and they will make you feel nervous.
my channel is 1 month. 1 month is continue, but subscriber is not uploading. मतलब yes, not
Increasing.
increase. Yes, ma'am.
It's happened. It's happened. We have to be patient, you know.
Yes, ma'am. I
So
have no.
I
I
have
left.
But if you want to work on social media, na, then you
Yes,
should be patient.
yes, ma'am.
One thing is required.
Next, next time I will try, and I have
Okay. Yeah, you
lessons.
can do it. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Don't
Yes,
think
ma'am.
about others. Yes.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
dear. It was nice
Okay.
conversation with you. So
Thank
see
you,
you
ma'am.
in next one. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye, ma'am.
Take care.